Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is dedicated to the books I got for Christmas. Now Santa was very kind to me this year and he bought me lots of books. But just a disclaimer, Santa does have a 50% discount in a leading chain of bookshop in the UK. And he also shops at FOP and Rough Trade where you can get 2 books for £5. This isn't sponsored, just FYI if you're thinking, oh my god, she's minted. I ain't minted. Cool. So first of all, I'll start with some non-fiction that I got. Well, these kind of go hand in hand. I got Colin's Wildflower Guide. Now, bear with me. And I got Colin's Butterfly Guide. So me and my partner, we like to go for walks and he likes to look at birds and I get the flying kind of birds and I get very bored. I just think I don't care. What I do like butterflies and I have started collecting a few plants which I don't look after very well. So the Wildflower Guide is also going to be good. So when he's staring at his birds, I can stare at things that I find more interesting, like little flutterbys and little flowers. Next I love these editions, I love them, they're beautiful. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Is it Caligula? Caligula, that sounds right, Caligula. By, I'm guessing you pronounce it Suetonius. I didn't know who this person was until I got this book. This is from a charity shop, by the way. So it's about the murderous, crazed and incestuous Roman Emperor Caligula, who pronounced himself a god. So that'll be interesting. I really like these books as well because they're short, but you learn so much in a small amount of time. So that'll be interesting to read. Next, what should we do next? Let's do Big Boy, Chunk. Oh, The Starless Sea by Erin Morgenstern. Flipping, really enjoyed The Night Circus. And then when this came out and I heard all the reviews, I thought, oh boy, I need to get it. And thus I did receive it for Christmas. Oh. Ooh. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. And it is the Waterstones exclusive edition, which I much prefer to the normal copy. It's just beautiful. And look at the back. I don't really know that much about this, other than I don't really know anything actually. I'm guessing it's still magical realism, but I don't know what the bee, is that a bee on the front or is that just a fly? Don't know what that's got to do with anything. I don't know why the sea is starless. I don't know what the key and the sword have to do with anything. There's a big key on the back as well, like we saw. I'm not going to read any reviews or any blurbs because I kind of want it to be a surprise. Because the books I'm reading at the moment, I had no idea what they're about. The Porpoise and Station 11. And I thought, yes, I'm so happy to be reading something that I know nothing about. So I'm going to leave myself in suspense for this one. Next, I got some lovely paperbacks from FOP. 2 for £5. You can't complain. 2 for £5, brand new books. So I got this one, which I can't pronounce. Ghachar. Is that how you pronounce it? By Vivek, Shanbhag. I heard Ariel talking about this, and we all know I love Ariel. She's my favourite person. She said it was excellent, so I thought I need this in my life. And I saw it in FOP, and I went to my BF. Go for that. There's that book. So thankfully he bought it for me. I'm wondering what it's about because I learnt from my BF also that sometimes when ants are looking for food, they accidentally, the leader catches on to the last person in the line, I guess, and they start doing circles and they carry on walking in circles until they die and they don't escape. But what do we have here? They're escaping. So I don't know what it's going to be about. It's a translation from Canada, spelled K-A-N-N-A-D-A, which I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but it is a language of India. So I haven't read any Indian translations of anything before, so I'm looking forward to reading this and seeing why these ants are not doing what they're supposed to be. And I got 3 dystopian books, which you'll know about already if you follow me on Twitter. Oh, look at that cover. I got The Road by Cormac McCarthy. Don't know anything about it. Ooh, that's interesting. No, I'm not going to look any. I was just going to say the style is very intriguing. I didn't think that there would be so many singular lines. We all know I like singular lines from my Japanese literature video. This is a post-apocalyptic book, which I know nothing about. But I know I've wanted to read it for a while. Again, not going to spoil myself, so if you want to find out more, the internet exists, as you know. I'm just a terrible booktuber. Next, I got... Can we just appreciate this cover? If I read this year, this is a strong contender for best cover. Just look at it, man. Look at it. The Day of the Triffids by John Wyndham. Beautiful. Again, don't know that much about it. I just love the covers of his books, man. I love them. Brian Cronin. I'm so glad you exist, man. Don't know anything about this other than, wow, that small text. Again, post-apocalyptic, something or other. I'm guessing plants take over the world and kill everyone or something. Looking forward to it. And lastly, this isn't lastly because I did get more books, but they're at home. And I'm not at home, I'm just at home. Philip K. Dick, Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep? You already know I have this because we're doing the read-along for it. Again, I don't know too much about it. Post-apocalyptic. The novel that became Blade Runner? What? I didn't know that. Well, there we go. We learn something new every day. So, Mr. Philip K. Dick, famous sci-fi writer. So this is like sci-fi dystopian kind of thing. Ow. Don't know who this is. Don't know. They might be a main character or something. The lady. Is it a lady or a man? Or might be a non-binary person. Don't know. I don't know who he is. Anyway, became Blade Runner. Don't know anything about Blade Runner either. But, yeah. Cool. That isn't it. I forgot one more. Before the coffee gets cold. I bought this for myself. And I wrapped it up in wrapping paper for myself because I'm really extra. So I do know a bit about this. This is a really famous Japanese, well, really famous in Japan anyway, Japanese book. We know I love Japanese literature. Basically, it's about time travel. So you go into this coffee shop, you sit down, you go to a certain point in time, I think to a person that you want to get to know more or is dead or something or other. And you have to get back before the coffee gets cold. I don't know. That was weird. I don't know what happens if you get back and your coffee's cold. We'll learn that when I read it. I also got the Shadowhunter series, which I'm really excited to read. But like I said, that's at home. And I did get some other books which are in there that I can't be bothered to get out. Cool. Oh my God. These are the books. Oh, they're very heavy. They're very heavy. Oh, feel sorry for me. Oh, I didn't even include the starless. Oh, I don't think. You know what? You know when I say I don't think I'm going to be able to hold these up. Really, I don't think I'm going to be able to hold these up. Oh my God. Oh. Books. I'm a spoiled little brat. I'm very, very thankful to the people who bought these for me. It was my partner. He bought them all for me. And I'm very appreciative. And I feel bad because now I feel like my presents are just rubbish because he got me so many good ones. But there we go. Next year I'll have more money, can buy more presents and that, can't I? Thank you for watching this video. What did you get for Christmas, if you did get any books for Christmas? Like I said, this is rare for me to get so many books, so I'm very happy. use the libraries, use charity shops. You could probably find most of these in charity shops, TBH, but it's just that they were on a good offer that we found. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!